Welcome to my channel. My name is ArmyManMikey, and this is my Star Trek Online gaming walkthrough tutorial. A little bit about me before we get going into what we are going to discuss today. I've been playing STO since 2012, and I am a lifetime member. Yes, I am that big of a Star Trek nerd. Now, with that said, let's get this show on the road. Now, I watch a lot of other YouTube gaming channels, and they seem to be talking on and on and on about what they're going to be doing. So instead of me doing that, I'm just going to get to the meat of the show. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, as you can see, I'm a level 60. But we are going to start back at the beginning, so I will be starting a new toon slash character for this series. So when creating your toon, you have to decide what faction you want to be. Do you want to be a Romulan? Do you want to play for the Federation? Do you want to play for the Klingon Empire? Um, and for each of these, I will be starting a series for it. However, right now we're going to be starting a Federation character for this little tiny series. Now, once you decide what faction you want to play, you got to decide what career track you want to follow. Now, each is important for the game and does have its advantages and disadvantages. So, but for this series, I will be creating an engineering toon. And as you can see, once we get into the species and career, we have multiple choices to choose from. And each of them are very detailed. You can go with a template, or you can actually modify your appearance specifically. You know, you can adjust your eyes and your nose and your mouth and your skin color and your eye color and so on and so forth. So, but for this, I'm just going to go with the um, uh, standard template for this one. As you can see, we can do the original Starfleet series, or the original series, which is Captain Kirk era. I am going to be playing in the 24th century, which is the Captain Picard era. Also, anybody who's a big Star Trek fan will also know this is the Captain Janeway and the Benjamin Sisko era. And the Romulan and Klingon empires are both in that same era as well. So, as you can see, unfortunately, this is blocking my face. I am going to be playing an Andorian, an engineering Andorian. So we click next and we want to go to appearance. Now, as I stated, I am a lifetime member, so there are benefits to me that free to play users who just downloaded the game don't want to spend the subscription or the lifetime fee. You know, maybe they're not that interested in it. It's just another MMORPG that they could play. Um, Odyssey is one of the free to play uniforms, so we're gonna. Oh, it's already applied. Thank you. Me, I like to kind of jazz up my uniform a little, give it a little color, and kind of go from there. So here we are, and down here you can see you can change your head features on what you know overall head. I mean, there's just so much you can do with this. Your body, you can customize your uniform. So, but like I said, I'm just gonna jump right into it, create this toon as fast as I can, so we can get on with playing the game and our career and go on to command our starships. Now, you can pick a random name and you can go through all of them until you can find one that you really do like. So, and it doesn't matter to me what I pick. Usually, I do pick them, but for this, I'll go ahead and just go with random. Except for the starship, there are specifics that I love to do for my starships. Usually, they're out of one of the episodes of Star Trek that I've watched over the years growing up. From the original series all the way to the prequel Starship, or actually Star Trek Enterprise with Captain Jonathan Archer. So we're going to do the USS Crazy Horse. It's actually from an episode that I saw not too long ago, a couple days ago. Now, you can fill out your biography depending on how much of a tricky you are. You can enter all this information. My main character has all that information, but we're going to forego this and just say, hey, he's good. We have an Endorian. He's the commander of the USS Crazy Horse. So, as you can see, once you pick your faction, your species, your career, and your appearance, you got to pick a name, you got to pick a ship name, and that is how you create a character here for Star Trek Online. I am an Andorian engineering officer in command of the Crazy Horse. Now, once you're done with all of that, you click engage and it will take you to a very, very good tutorial, which I would show you the tutorial. However, I would never do it justice. It is a very good tutorial. It will teach you everything you need. I highly suggest you take the tutorial. It will teach you how to cycle through your weapons, how to go through your inventory, how to do combat, and so on and so forth. So, my next video will be where we start off on our missions. We will start off at the academy, pick up some weapons, pick up our crew, go talk to the commandant, and then head on up to the Earth Space Station, or correction, Earth Space Dock, our starbase, and talk to the admiral and get our first mission. So, see you on the other side, guys.